If you're seeing that rental equipment fee on your monthly bill, you are basically throwing money away. To fix that, I spent my own money buying and testing 5 popular options to see which one is actually the best modem-router combo for Comcast. I looked at speed, how far the Wi-Fi reaches, and how annoying the setup process is, so you don't have to waste your time guessing. Product number 1, Netgear Nighthawk Modem Router Combo CAX30. Getting the CAX30 out of the box, it honestly looks aggressive, like a stealth bomber sitting on my desk. If you're paying for those top-tier gigabit speeds from Xfinity or Cox, this is the heavy hitter you need. I hooked it up, and the Nighthawk app made the activation surprisingly painless. I was online in about 10 minutes without calling support. In my speed tests, it didn't choke at all on multiple 4K streams running at once. It covers about 2,000 square feet, and even in the back bedroom my signal held strong. It has 4 Ethernet ports, so I hardwired my console, which felt super snappy. It's definitely on the pricier side, but if you want to future-proof your setup and stop paying rental fees for the next 5 years, this is the one to get. Product number 2, Netgear Nighthawk Cable Modem Wi-Fi Router Combo C7000. If the last one was a bit too rich for your blood, I also tested the Nighthawk C7000. It feels just as solid as the newer models, but it's running on DOCSIS 3 technology. That means it's perfect if your Comcast plan is 800 Mbps or lower, but it won't maximize a gigabit connection if you upgrade later. I noticed the setup was just as easy as the CAX30, and the range is decent, covering about 1,800 square feet. During my usage, it handled 3 devices streaming HD video without stuttering, thanks to the 24x8 channel bonding. It's got a USB port for storage, which is a nice touch for sharing files across the network. Basically, if you don't have the absolute fastest internet plan available, and just want to stop seeing that monthly rental charge on your bill, this is a reliable workhorse that pays for itself quickly. Product number 3, Arris SBG7400AC2. Moving on to Arris, a brand you've probably seen because cable companies use them all the time. Holding the SBG7400AC2, it's much more compact than the Netgears, so it fits easier on a bookshelf without dominating the room. This is another DOCSIS 3 unit, so again, stick to plans under 800 Mbps for the best results. The standout feature for me during testing was the parental controls. It was super easy to set time limits and pause the internet for specific devices right from my phone. Performance-wise, it's solid. I got consistent speeds in the living room and kitchen, though the Wi-Fi speed drops off a bit faster at long range compared to the Nighthawk. If you want a no-nonsense, set it and forget it device from a brand that literally specializes in this stuff, this is a safe bet. Product number 4, Davalink Minions Series Wi-Fi 6 Kevin. Okay, I have to address the elephant or the minion in the room. This is the Davalink Kevin router. Now, strictly speaking, this is a standalone router, not a combo, so you do need to plug this into an existing modem. But I had to include it because, well, look at it, it's literally Kevin. Despite the toy-like appearance, the performance actually surprised me. It's a legitimate Wi-Fi 6 system. I tested it for gaming to see if the minion look was just a gimmick, but the latency was actually low and the connection was stable across my apartment. It supports mesh, so you can buy a Bob unit later to expand coverage. It's definitely a conversation starter. If you already have a cheap modem and want a fun, capable router that handles a lot of devices, or you're just a massive Despicable Me fan, this is surprisingly functional for a novelty item. Product number 5, Alinet GL-X3000 Spitz Axe. Finally, I looked at something completely different, the Alinet GL-X3000. This isn't a cable modem, it's a 5G cellular gateway. Why is it on this list? Because sometimes Comcast goes down, or maybe you want internet in your RV or a rural spot where cable doesn't reach. I popped in a T-Mobile SIM card and it instantly pulled a 5G signal. The build is industrial. It feels like you could mount it in a truck and it would survive fine. I really like the software. It runs on OpenWRT, so if you're a tech nerd like me, you can customize everything. It even supports dual SIMs for failover. If you need a backup internet source for when the cable goes out or you want to take your home network on a road trip, this is the most powerful mobile option I've tested. So here is the bottom line. For most Xfinity users, the CAX30 is the winner for speed, while the Arris or the C7000 are great ways to save money on mid-tier plans. I've dropped links to all of these in the description so you can check the current prices as they do fluctuate. Let me know in the comments which one you'd pick. Thanks for watching.